There comes a moment on every sacred woman's path when she is asked to rise, to stand in her truth. A moment when she is no longer able to shrink, where she is no longer able to compromise or abandon the truth of who she is in order to be accepted. And this comes like a storm, and yet brings profound clarity. And it is in this moment that beloved Durga appears. Durga came to me one night when I was living in Mexico to tell me that I had to leave the man I deeply loved. He had developed a drinking problem and wasn't taking action to resolve it. And I woke in the night to hear Durga, and she said to me clearly, "It is time to leave." I said, "No, not him. Please don't make me sacrifice him." And she said unequivocally, "Leave." And so I did. The next day I told him I was leaving. It was one of the hardest things I have ever had to do, but I knew that if I stayed, I would be abandoning myself. Durga is the fierce embodiment of divine feminine power. She rides a tiger or a lion. She stands unwavering in the face of illusion. Her love is not the kind that pacifies, it purifies. Durga protects the sacred. She protects you and your truth. And she stands at the threshold of your inner temple and does not allow anything that is not aligned with your higher self to pass through. Many of us have spent years, lifetimes even, giving ourselves away, softening to be accepted, carrying others' pain at the expense of our own, dimming our radiance so we don't make others feel uncomfortable. We've confused sacrifice with love. We've worn masks to feel safe. But this is why we are here. Durga is the one who wakes us up. She whispers, "Beloved, no more." She reminds us that our body is a temple. Our voice is a flame. Our soul is a throne. She reminds us that we are not a feast for the starving. To invoke Durga is to remember that boundaries are sacred. Your time, your energy, your heart are not for the taking. To walk with Durga is to remember your own fierce grace, your dignity, your worth, and how utterly beautiful you are in the eyes of the divine. The path of the mystic, the empath, the spiritual woman is not always easy. We feel deeply. We see between the worlds. We carry ancient wisdom, but we also carry wounds of the feminine, wounds of rejection, of not being met, of yearning for love that sees and holds us fully. Durga reminds us that we must meet ourselves first, that we must protect the sacred fire within before we give our warmth to others. So let's take a moment to connect with her. Close your eyes and allow your breath to slow down and inhale deeply through your nose and exhale softly through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop, let your belly soften. And now visualize a golden circle of light forming around you. It is ancient, protective, and powerful. And in the center of your body, at the base of your spine, imagine a glowing red ember. This is your root, your seat of power. And as you breathe, see it begin to burn brighter. Feel it anchoring you into the earth. Now imagine a great tiger stepping into this sacred circle. Regal, strong, luminous, and on its back rides a woman of radiance and power. Her eyes blaze with truth. Her skin glows with divine fire. She wears red and gold, and in each of her many arms she holds symbols of protection, courage, and transformation. Durga is here, fierce love incarnate. Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. Om Doom Durgaye Namaha. She steps down from her tiger and approaches you. She places one hand gently on your heart, and with the other, she traces a golden symbol on your forehead. You feel her energy enter your body like fire and nectar, fierce and sweet. She says to you, without words, you are not here to be consumed. You are here to protect the sacred. You are here to embody divine sovereignty. Breathe her in. Let her energy rise in your spine. Let her strength wrap around you. Let her light ignite the temple within you. Listen, feel, receive her grace. And when you are ready, gently open your eyes. You can call on Durga whenever you feel your boundaries aren't strong, when you forget your worth, or when you are tempted to betray your truth for the comfort of others. She is your protective guardian. She is your fire. She is your reminder that you are never meant to bow to anything but the sacred within. You are not a feast for the starving. You are the temple. You are the flame. You are the throne. Jai Ma Durga.